नमस्कार आणि येवकार तुमकां पणजी दूरदर्शनाच्या ह्या खासा कार्यावळीन तुम्ही पळयतात आमचे फाटल्यान हांगा क्लासीक आनी विंटेज कार्स आसात आणि आमी आसा गोवा विंटेज अँड क्लासीक कार्स आणि इंडियन नेव्ही हांचे संयुक्त विद्यमान घडोवन हाडिल्ल्या ह्या रॅली इव्हेंटा खातीर आणि आमी हांगा आयल्यात चिकाले वास्को हांगासर. सो तुमी ह्या कार्यावळीन पळयतले ज्यो विंटेज आनी क्लासीक गाडयो आसा म्हणजे ज्यो ऑलमोस्ट 100 वर्सां पर्यंतच्या पास्टांतल्यो ह्यो गाडयो हांगा आयिल्ल्यो आसा आनी डिफरंट हे जे लोक आसा ते गाडयो घेवन आयल्यात ते गोंयांतलेच न्हीच तर गोंया भायले बेळगांवचे म्हणा महाराष्ट्राचे म्हणा अशे हांगा जाणकार तज्ञ आनी गाडयेचे चाहते ह्यो गाडयो घेवन आयल्यात. तांचे कडेन आमी उलयतले आनी तुमच्या पर्यंत पावयतले ह्या सुंदरशा कार्यावळीची खिणचित्रां. चला तर पळोवया ह्यो वेगवेगळ्यो सुंदर अश्यो गाडयो हातून आसात मिस्टर बीन प्रोग्रामान वापरिल्ली मिनी कूपर किंवा जेम्स बॉन्ड मुवी सिरिजांतल्यो गाडयो. हे जे आमकां टॉप चाहते जे आसा फॅन्स जे आसा गाडयांचे तेच ओनर जावन आसा आनी तेच हे आमकां वेगवेगळ्या गाडींची माहिती करून दितले. एन्जॉय द रायड गायज.
So I'm Brian Suarez and I live at Dona Paula, and the Beetle is a very passionate vehicle for us in the family because I came in with the vehicle with my dad, brought it down from Africa, and we had always a Beetle in the family, and when the family sold it I continuously looked out and picked up a vehicle in the same model, and yeah, I'm happy to have a vehicle of my own today, which is the 1958 Beetle, probably one of the oldest in Goa as well, and I've restored it, got it to what it is today, and yeah, proud to have it. I'm also an active member in the Vintage and Classic Club Goa. Yeah, so the Vintage and Classic Club, we formed it a couple of years ago more to encourage people to bring out their cars and to basically instill passion in people to basically save their cars, because we find a lot of these cars were leaving Goa and going to different other places. So people are now slowly getting encouraged to hold back to their cars. They're getting support through the club. We get to know which mechanics, how to get spares. So it's very helpful as a whole group, because we have a group on WhatsApp as well. So you can post any of your issues that you have, and people are happy and glad to respond to that. And we also have a VW All India group. So we are also on that. So we get an All India background as well as the local flavor to all the vehicles that we have.
आमच्या बरोबर आसात उत्तम आरवाडे बेळगांवचे आणि ते हांगा विंटेज कार आपली घेऊन आयले आणि आपल्या गाडये बद्दल आमकां आतां ते माहिती दितले. सर, टेल अस अ बिट brief history about your car.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm Uttam Arwade from Belgaum, and me and my son own this Morris Mini 1965. Basically picked it up about 5 years ago. Been searching this car for a lot of time, but due to certain constraints we could not get one. And in the mere scrap condition it was picked up. And 3 years me and my son and our company AR Automotive has been working on it, and finally I hope the way it has been accepted to everybody. It's much better than what it was earlier. Basically we have worked it on it ourselves. So last 5 years we are here, and 3 years we've been working on it. This is the third time I'm visiting GVC VC. Mr. Babu and Mr. Gautam Pai and all are very close friends of mine. We are from Belgaum.
Right.
Anything else you would like to know?
So when you come for the vintage car events like this, how does it inspire you or push you
waiting
further?
all year long for this kind of events to drive this baby around. It's real total inspiration, and it's basically a victory for ourselves for what we have done. Driving them all the way,
Sure.
getting them, showcasing them, people appreciating it. It's you don't need to give me the certificate for that. The certificate is already here by all of us.
This Jeep is very special. It's DJ2A म्हणटा तिका postal department वापरताले. Right hand drive, very few Jeeps were imported. These were used by the then government to collect post. It is two-wheel drive. It is the suspension, and there are hardly two more in India of this type. Then this is early CJ3B. म्हणजे ॲक्च्युली ही जीप ऑफिस वाडोवन न्ही लो बॉनेटाची हाय बॉनेट करून ताका हॅरिकॅन इंजिन घाल्लें म्हणजे अमॉंग द फर्स्ट व्हेरी फ्यू. नाही, दिस इज 1953 मॉडल. दिस आय बॉट फ्रॉम बिहार.
This is Rajesh from Palghat, Kerala, and my brother from Cochin, Sandosh. And we came here to see the cars and support our Goan friends. Beetle is the once upon a time the hub of Goa. It's called Beetle cities. Sometimes we used to call because maximum number of Beetle were in Goa. So that is a thing, and here this is the second time hosting this year a show with the Navy to support the Navy, and we are happy that we came all over from there to see the beauties of Goa cars. And a lot of people came from Bombay, Pune are here, and even Bangalore. They draw the cars and they are here, our friends. So this is a beautiful place, Goa. We all enjoy cherish the happiness of vintage cars.
There are lots of enthusiasts who have come here at this vintage car rally here. But there is one lady who has come all the way from Pune, and interestingly, she's 85 years old and a great car enthusiast.
आमच्या बरोबर आसात GVCVCचे प्रेसिडेंट श्री गौतम पै काकोडे आणि ट्रस्टी निनाद कामत. तुम्ही हो सुंदरसो कार्यक्रम आज आयोजित केलो विंटेज आणि क्लासीक गाडयांचो एज अ ट्रिब्यूट टू आर्म्ड फोर्सीस. कितें भावना आशिल्ली आणि ओवरऑल आयोजनान कशे चॅलेंजीस आशिल्ले तुम्ही फेस केले?
चॅलेंजीस अश्यो कांय नाशिल्ल्यो. आमकां इंडियन नेव्ही फोर्स तांचो आर्म फोर्स तांचो आमकां भरपूर सपोर्ट मेळ्ळो. तांचो आमचो होगा मिस्टर फ्लॅग ऑफिसर, मिस्टर कमांडिंग गोवा एरिया मिस्टर मेनन, करेक्ट. ही मिस्टर मेनन तांचे बरोबर आमचें इंटरेक्शन जालें. ताणें आमकां इनवायट केलें आनी तांचो सपोर्ट मेळ्ळो. आनी त्या सपोर्टाचेर आमी फुडें सरून आमी ट्रस्टी ऑल द मेंबर्स ऑफ अवर गोवा विंटेज एंड व्हेकल क्लासीक क्लबाचे ट्रस्टी एकठांय येवन आमी आमच्या पार्टिसिपंटांक, कार ओनरांक तांकां एनकरेज करपाक, गाडयो रिस्टोर करपाक, गाडयो रोडार हाडपा खातीर आमी तांकां खूब सपोर्ट केला. आनी त्या हाजे पयलीं आमच्या इव्हेंटाक खूब फाटी पार्टिसिपेट जाल्या. आनी ह्या फाटी कंपेर्ड टू लास्ट इव्हेंट मोर दॅन दॅट गाडयो हांगा इव्हेंटा आयिल्ल्यो आसात. गोंयच्या भायल्यानूय आमकां गाडयो पुण्याच्यान आयिल्ल्यो आसा, बेळगांव साकून आयिल्ल्यो आसा. गोंयच्योय गाडयो खूब आसात. खुबश्यो गाडयो येवपाच्यो आशिल्ल्यो, पूण कर्नाटकान इलेक्शन हें आशिल्ल्यान इव्हेंट कावंटींग आनी वोटींग आशिल्ल्यान तांकां येवपाक मेळ्ळें ना. पूण आमकां मिनिस्टर माविन बाब, इंडस्ट्रियल मिनिस्टर, ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर, तांचोय सपोर्ट मेळ्ळो. आनी इव्हेंट तुमी पळयला आसतलो.
सुंदर.
हातूंत तुमचे मिडियाचे आमकां खूब सपोर्ट मेळ्ळा. हाजे फुडें मेळटले. आनी आमचे ट्रस्टी ॲडवोकेट निनाद कामत, तसेच वैभव तांबा, मिस्टर कृष्णकांत बाबू कामत, ब्रायन सुवारीस, अनिल दलाल, अशे खूब जाण आमचे ट्रस्टी आसा. आमी एक एज ए फ्रेंडली आनी विदावट एनी कमर्शियल भावना दवरनासतना आमी हो इव्हेंट करतात. आमी सगळे कॉन्ट्रिब्यूट करतात आनी आमी हो इव्हेंट विथ द हेल्प ऑफ सपोर्ट ऑफ मिनिस्टर आमी हो इव्हेंट करतात.
निनाद बाब, तुम्ही एक गाडी चलयली, क्लासीक गाडी तुमचीय आसा. सो एज अ ओनर ऑफ अ क्लासीक गाडी कितें एक जो एस्पेक्ट कितें आसता तो तुमी शेअर करू शकता? कशा तरेन?
इट इज नॉट व्हेरी इजी टू मेंटेन एन ओल्ड कार. म्हणजे ताज्या फाटल्यान मातशें रावचें पडटा टू सी दॅट एवरीथींग इज वर्किंग प्रॉपरली. कित्याक इतलो डिस्टन्स पणजेच्यान आतां वास्को हाडप, आतां लोक पुण्याक साकून हांगा आयल्यात, ते आपल्यो गाडयो घेवन आयल्यात. तांकां इतलें कॉन्फिडन्स लेवल तांचें आसा, गाडयो इतल्यो ताणें सांबाळून दवरलेल्यो आसा. इतल्यो डिस्टन्स ते येवन रातचे चलोवन गाडयो काल सकाळीं ते पावल्यात. तशेंच ते आतां परते वचपाचें आसा. आज परते रातचे वचपाचें आसा, फाल्यां ते पुण्याक पावतले. अशें लेवल ऑफ तांचें हें आसता. सो ताका खूब एफर्टूय लागता. मनीसूय तशे मेळनात. आतां गोंयांत कारिगर लोक कमी जाल्या, मिस्त्री लोक कमी जाल्या, मॅकॅनीक कमी जाल्या. पूण तांच्याय फाटल्यान लागचें पडटा, करचें पडटा. एक कामा खातीर खूब टायम वता. तो वेळ काडून तें जर पॅशन आसलें जाल्यार तें ऑटोमॅटिकली हे मेंटेन जाता गाडयो. थोड्यां कडेन चड गाडयो आसा, थोड्यां कडेन एक दोनूच आसा, एक आसा, तीच ते सांबाळून दवरता. आनी थोड्यांच्यो अश्यो आसा की बापायची गाडी, आजाची गाडी, अश्योय लोक सांबाळून दवरलेल्यो आसा गाडयो. आनी आमचे GVCVCचे अशें हें आसा की उपदेश की आमकां ह्यो भायर आयिल्ल्यो जाय. आनी एवरी टायम आमी पळयतात की नव्यो नव्यो गाडयो आमच्या इव्हेंटाक येतात. सो आमचा दॅट इज आवर सक्सेस.
बरोबर.
एंड दॅट गिव्स अस मोर एन्थुजियाजम टू वर्क and have better and more events. So हो इव्हेंट आमी केला एज ट्रिब्यूट टू द इंडियन नेवी आर्म्ड फोर्सीस. तांचे ऑफिसर्स आयिल्ले, तांची भुरगीं आयिल्ली, तांणी सगळ्यो पळयल्या. आनी ह्यो ताणें असल्यो गाडयो थोड्यांनी म्हाका सांगल्या असल्यो गाडयो आमी पिक्चरांनी पळयल्ल्यो पयलीं, पूण आमी केन्ना म्हणजे एक्चुअलिटीन केन्ना अश्यो पळोवना. आनी इतल्यो व्हडल्यो आनी अश्यो पळोवपाक तांकां खूब आनंद आशिल्लो. आनी त्या थोडे ऑफिसर्स आनी गाडयेनी बसूनय ताणें एक ड्रायव्ह घेतल्या. सो तांकांय खूब उमेद आयली. आनी वी आर ऑल्सो हॅपी की दे पार्टिसिपेटेड विथ अस.
ग्रेट. सो थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. तुम्ही इव्हेंट ऑर्गनायज केलो म्हणूनय आनी दूरदर्शना कडेन उलयलें म्हणून. देव बरें. थँक्यू. बरोबर आसात ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टर श्री माविन बाब गुदिनो. माविन बाब, कशें दिसलें आज ह्या विंटेज कार रॅली घेवन आनी तुमी फ्लॅग ऑफ केलें?
खूब खोशी जाता. आमचे डिफेन्स पर्सनल जे आसा, खास करून नेवी एलॉंग वीथ एडमिरल विक्रम मेनन एंड ऑल हीज कमोडोज एंड ऑल द नेवल स्टाफ, हें घडून आमी आयोजीत केला हांगा विंटेज कार रॅली टू शोकेस द डिफेन्स फोर्सीस, द नेवी, the valiant navy, the valiant defense forces, what they do for our country. So it is our humble tribute from the vintage car community and all those involved with the organization, including Gautam Kakode, who is the president, as well as Babu Kamath. They are so passionate. You have seen passion flowing here. म्हणजे इतले लोक सारखे उर्बेन हांगा पार्टिसिपेट जाता. I think it showcases two things. One is salute to all the defense personnel, particularly the Navy, and as well as the passion of old and young towards vintage cars. As you know, nothing works without experience. Vintage car is simply old cars. Old is gold म्हणून एक म्हणणें आहा. तेजेर जे जाणवाय तुका बरी जाय जाल्यार आमी म्हणजे वडिलां कडेन आमी जाणवाय घेवपा जाय. तेंचे एक्सपिरियन्स जी आसता ते आमी ते बेनिफीट घेवपा जाय. तेच भाशेन विंटेज कार जुन्यो गाडयो सुद्दां वेवस्थीतपणे कशे रस्त्यार चलता, ते कशे मेंटेन करता, कश्ट करता. इट इज पॅशन वीच ड्रायव्स देम. म्हणजे दॅट पॅशन इज समथींग रियली डिफरंट एंड दॅट इज वॉट इज शोकेस्ड हियर. यू सी सो मच ऑफ एनर्जी फ्लोईंग. There was a 85-year-old lady who came all the way driving from Pune, her Austin, and she comes every time. And vintage car rally is not something new, at least to me. Every 19 December, when I hoist the national flag on Chikalim ground, this year I think it will be the third time we will be having another vintage car rally. Response is tremendous. Response is not only from rest of the country, response is from all over the world. I think that passion is what drives all these people to to be so crazy about such events. As ल्हानशे event only, drive सुद्धा तितली व्हडली नासली, 3 kilometer drive. But you see all of them have come in such large numbers. So I think it is something different altogether, some different energy flowing, and I think it goes to show that with passion you can drive anything, and that spirit, that passion should be kept in us for anything that we want to do to the best of our ability to give something really nice in what you do to the people around you who want results, to the people you serve, as well as everything that you do in your life.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
At the Goa Vintage and Classic Car Rally, we have Rear Admiral Mr. Vikram here, who is also very much a part of this event here. So, sir, first of all, thank you very much for talking to Doordarshan, and tell us a little bit more about the association of the Navy with this event.
So actually the organizers approached us and they said so they have a lot of pride in their old machines, and well, machines and maintaining machines is very crucial to the Navy as well. So we said it would be a good opportunity to work together. Plus it gives our community also a chance to witness some of these very classic models. So based on that we worked with them. This is the first time we've actually done it with them. But I do know that a lot of the naval personnel, whenever there are these events in Goa, they go out and have a look. So we were actually wanting to do it at our aviation museum, because as you know, that has it's a very well articulated history of naval aviation. So we thought vintage cars and vintage aircraft. So a few cars will move there in the afternoon and we'll spend some time there. But it was just too many to place it in that small area.
Are you also a fan of vintage cars, and what has been your impression?
Who would not be a fan of vintage cars? I mean, anybody who likes machines and all. But yeah, it's actually what is nice to see is the passion with which all the members who participated today have looked after their vehicles. And
yeah, so you've served, I'm sure, in different parts of the country, and you must have seen enthusiasm in other places, but there's something unique about Goa, and there's so many cars that have come here.
So I think the thrill in Goa is, of course, the very festive spirit which automatically comes in, and the passion with which they do everything. So I think that was clearly evident this morning. Each car came in shining, and also the way they have been able to motivate people from other parts of the country to come in. I think a lot of people are coming from somebody from Hyderabad, Pune, etc. So that's been quite nice.
Right. So I was saying that the Navy has always been an integral part of the city in that sense,
yes.
Not just the community as far as the Navy people are concerned. So what other activities are happening right now, or what are your plans to involve the whole of the town?
So we are doing one next week, a major event. We are doing a major clean ship drive at Kolva Beach with the administration there. Last year we did a tree plantation drive, which was going to happen again this year. We've been organizing, a clean ship of a lot of going and cleaning up a lot of with the local populace in various parts of Goa to spread the awareness of the environment. And of course, during our Navy Week, we hold medical camps. And one major activity through the year which we do is at regular intervals interact with various schools, colleges, etc. to explain to the young children about what the Navy is and the scope for them, and also get them to come and visit our air base.
Nice. Very nice. So thank you very much for talking to us, and all the very best.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
गोवा क्लासीक आनी विंटेज गाडयांचो हो जो हांगा रॅली इव्हेंट जाला तातूंत आमकां खूब कितें शिकपाक मेळ्ळें. ह्या गाडयांचे जे ओनर आसात, जे फॅन्स आसात, तांचे कडल्यान आमकां तांचो पॅशन दिसून आयलो. तांची गाडये खातीरची तांची जी कमिटमेंट आसा, डेडिकेशन आसा, ती पळोवन आयली. इतले सुंदर कंडिशनान ह्यो गाडयो हांगा आयिल्ल्यो आसा त्यो पळोवन आमकां अशें दिसता की लायक ह्यो गाडयो 100 वर्सां चलिल्ल्यो अशें विस्वासूच बसना. आतांच घेतल्या कशें दिसता, इतल्यो चकचकता. सो हो प्रोग्राम पळोवन तुमकांय अशेंच दिसलें आसतलें अशें हांव समजता. आनी हो कार्यक्रम आतां आमचो हांगाच सोंपता. पळयत रावा गोवा दूरदर्शन, आनी हांव नीरज प्रभू तुमचो आतां निरोप घेता. नमस्कार.